Hello there, everyone! Ready to saddle up for a journey to the past? Today, we're diving into the 1988 gem Young Guns, a gritty tale of Billy the Kid and his notorious gang. Hold on tight for a quick rundown of the plot and the impressive cast. But that's not all. Stay tuned to witness their incredible transformation from 1988 to 2023. Don't miss this unique peek into the past and present. Keep watching to see these legends age like fine whiskey. The Sheen Estevez brothers. Let's dive into the life of Charlie Sheen. In Young Guns, he played Richard Dick Brewer, a gunslinger with a fierce loyalty to his friends. Born on September 3, 1965, Sheen was in his early 20s during the film's release. After his Wild West adventure, Sheen skyrocketed to fame as the irreverent Charlie Harper in 2.5 Men. The show was a smash hit, but tumultuous times followed. A highly publicized departure from the series left fans shocked, but Sheen found his way back with anger management. And now, in 2023, he's not slowing down. At 57, he's actively working and has an upcoming television series titled How to Be a Bookie. Charlie Sheen's journey is a Hollywood tale of ups, downs. Turning our attention to Emilio Estevez. In Young Guns, he brought to life the legendary Billy the Kid, a captivating outlaw. Born on May 12, 1962, Estevez was a mere 26 years old when he graced the screen as the charismatic gunslinger. Following his daring Wild West role, Emilio's career took intriguing turns. He ventured into comedic waters with Loaded Weapon 1 in 1993 and embraced family-friendly fun in The Mighty Ducks in 1992. In 2021, Estevez returned in The Mighty Ducks Game Changers, a testament to his enduring presence. Today, at the age of 61, he remains a vibrant force in entertainment. After some time working both behind and in front of the camera, we're eagerly looking forward to seeing even more of Emilio in the years to come. And as whispers of a third Young Guns film circulate, the story continues to unfold. Dermot Mulroney and Casey Siemaszko. Diving into the world of Young Guns, Dermot Mulroney embodied the character of Dirty Steve Stevens, a member of Billy the Kid's gang. At the time of the film's release in 1988, Dermot was just 25 years old. Fast forward to 2023, and at 60, Dermot Mulroney continues to impress with a career spanning over 139 credits in films, TV series, and voice acting. He appeared in Scream 6, released in March 2023, showcasing his versatility as an actor. He is a classically trained cellist that contributed his musical talents to the orchestras behind the soundtracks of films composed by Oscar-winning composers, adding a unique dimension to their work. In his personal life, Dermot has walked down the aisle twice, first with Catherine Keener, 1990 to 2007, and later with Tharita Katul, with whom he has 2 children. A reminder of his resilience, he bears a scar on his lip from a childhood adventure. Dermot Mulroney's journey from Dirty Steve to a seasoned artist is far from over. With 13 other projects announced through 2025, his star continues to rise. Let's shine the spotlight on Casey Siemaszko, the acclaimed American actor renowned for his role as Charlie Baudry in the 1988 hit Young Guns. His character, an outlaw entangled in the Lincoln County War in New Mexico, added depth to the film's successful blend of action, humor, and drama. Siemaszko's performance stood out alongside other young and talented actors from the age. Born in Chicago in 1961 to Polish immigrants, Siemaszko began his career in theater and television. He made his cinematic debut in 1983 in Class, and went on to appear in films like Stand By Me, 3 O'Clock High, and Back to the Future Part 2. Following Young Guns, he didn't reprise his role in Young Guns 2 in 1990, and continued working in both films and TV series, including Of Mice and Men, NYPD Blue, Damages, and The Blacklist. Siemaszko has 2 siblings. He's got 2 brothers, Nina, who's also an actress, and Cork, a reporter and writer for the New York Daily News. In 2023, he's immersed in an independent film project portraying the life of his father, Zbigniew Siemaszko, a Polish resistance hero during World War II. Lou Diamond Phillips and Kiefer Sutherland. Let's turn our attention to Lou Diamond Phillips, the American actor of Filipino, Hawaiian, and Cherokee descent, born on February 17, 1962. Lou shot to fame for his portrayal of singer Richie Valens in the 1987 film La Bamba. The following year, at the age of 26, he joined the cast of Young Guns, a western depicting Billy the Kid and his cohorts during the Lincoln County War in New Mexico. Phillips portrayed Jose Chavez y Chavez, one of the gunmen known as the Regulators, initially employed by English rancher John Tunstall and later turned outlaws following their employer's murder. The film achieved both commercial success and critical acclaim, spawning a sequel in 1990 in which Phillips reprised his role. After Young Guns, Phillips continued his career in both film and television, starring in movies such as Stand and Deliver, Courage Under Fire, The Big Hit, and Hollywood Homicide. On the small screen, he appeared in series like Numbers, Stargate Universe, Longmire, and Prodigal Son. Additionally, he ventured into musical theater, headlining productions including The King and I, Camelot, and The Man of La Mancha. In his personal life, Phillips has been married 3 times and is a father of 4. Currently, 2023, at the age of 61, he's married to artist Yvonne Boismier since 2007 and resides in Los Angeles. Let's focus on Kiefer Sutherland, the Canadian actor renowned for his role as Doc Scurlock in the 1988 film Young Guns. Born on December 21, 1966, in London, Kiefer is the son of the acclaimed actor Donald Sutherland. During the filming of Young Guns, he was 21 years old and had already appeared in other films like The Lost Boys and Stand By Me. In the movie, his character falls in love with Yen Sun, a young Chinese woman protected by the villain Murphy. He also took part in the sequel, Young Guns 2, released in 1990. Following Young Guns, Kiefer Sutherland continued his career in both film and television, gaining widespread recognition for his role as Jack Bauer in the series 24, which ran from 2001 to 2010 and was revived in 2014. He earned an Emmy, a Golden Globe, and 2 SAG Awards for his portrayal in the series. He also headlined the series Designated Survivor from 2016 to 2019, portraying a politician who assumes the U.S. presidency after a terrorist attack. Currently, Kiefer Sutherland is actively involved in musical projects, having released 2 country rock albums, Down in a Hole, 2016, and Reckless and Me, 2019. He's engaged to actress Cindy Vela, his partner since 2014. At the age of 57 in 2023, he's starring in the series Rabbit Hole. Let's now spotlight Alice Carter, the actress who gained recognition for her role as Yen Sun in the 1988 film Young Guns. Born in 1960, she was 28 years old when the movie was released. Following Young Guns, she appeared in a few films and TV series, including Gross Anatomy, House Party 2, Hudson Street, and Party of 5. Currently, Alice has transitioned into producing and directing short films, such as Isn't and Wowzers. She's also actively involved in upcoming projects like Fountain Square and Different Places. Maintaining a private personal life, there isn't much information available about her personal life and her career hiatus between 1999 and 2022. Today, at the age of 63 in 2023, her most recent acting role was in the 2022 TV miniseries Cowboy and Raven. Terence Stamp, the English actor, portrayed John Tunstall in the 1988 film Young Guns, where he played a farmer who took in and educated young gunmen. Born on July 22, 1938, Stamp was 49 years old during the film's production. Following Young Guns, he continued his career in both film and television, appearing in works like The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, The Limey, and Superman 2. Currently at 85 years old, he resides in London with his wife Elizabeth O'Rourke. His most recent work was Last Night in Soho in 2021. Terry O'Quinn, the American actor, portrayed Alexander McSween in the 1988 film Young Guns. At the time of the film's release, he was 36 years old. In the movie, his character, Alexander McSween, was a key figure in the Lincoln County War, where he supported Billy the Kid and the Regulators against the oppressive forces of the Santa Fe Ring. After Young Guns, Terry O'Quinn continued to make his mark in various films and TV series, including Lost, The Stepfather, The X-Files, and Castle Rock. Terry has 2 children with his former wife, Lori O'Quinn. His most recent work is in the TV series Resident Alien, where he's slated to return for the upcoming 3rd season. In 2023, Terry O'Quinn is 71 years old. Sharon Thomas Cain is an American actress, portrayed Susan McSween in the 1988 film Young Guns, directed by her husband, Christopher Cain. Born on June 3, 1946 in the United States, she was 42 years old at the time of the film. After Young Guns, she continued her acting career, appearing in films and TV series like Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, Pure Country, Calendar Girls, and Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, where she acted alongside one of her 3 sons, Dean Cain, who portrayed Superman. Currently, at the age of 77, she has been away from the film and TV industry since her last work in the 2014 film Mary X. Maz. Geoffrey Blake, the versatile American actor, made his mark as Jay McCloskey in the hit Young Guns. Born on August 30th, 1962, Geoffrey was just 25 when he brought this character to life. In Young Guns, Jay McCloskey was a key figure in the group led by Lawrence G. Murphy, the film's primary antagonist. His portrayal added depth to the gripping tale of outlaws in the Old West. Following Young Guns, Geoffrey's career continued to thrive. He's shown in films like Contact, Forrest Gump, and Cast Away, and even ventured into voice acting with Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. In his personal life, Geoffrey is happily married to Marcia Christie since 1985 with 2 children. In 2023, at 61, he made a triumphant return to the screen in Section 8 in his most recent performance. Patrick Wayne is an American actor, portrayed the famous Sheriff Pat Garrett in the 1988 film Young Guns. He is the son of the legendary actor John Wayne, known for his Western films. Patrick Wayne was 49 years old at the time of Young Guns, as he was born on July 15, 1939. After the film, he continued to act in a few movies and TV series, but also dedicated time to hosting a game show called Tic-Tac-Dough in 1990. Currently, he is retired from his artistic career and resides in California with his wife, Misha Anderson, whom he married in 1999. As of 2023, Patrick Wayne is 84 years old. The legendary American actor Jack Palance portrayed the villainous L.G. Murphy in the 1988 film Young Guns. At the age of 69, born on February 18, 1919, he brought his formidable talent to the screen as Murphy, the formidable adversary in a reimagining of Billy the Kid's adventures during the Lincoln County War in New Mexico in 1877-78. Following Young Guns, Jack Palance continued his illustrious acting career in films and TV until 2004. He achieved acclaim, winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in City Slickers in 1991. Throughout his remarkable career, he garnered Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. Unfortunately, he passed away on November 10, 2006, at the age of 87, due to pancreatic cancer. He is survived by 3 children, Holly, Brooke, and Cody, and his widow, Elaine Rogers. Brian Keith, the esteemed American actor, portrayed Buckshot Roberts in the 1988 film Young Guns. At 67 years old, born on November 14, 1921, he brought his seasoned talent to the role of one of the men pursued by the Regulators, Billy the Kid's group. He was a seasoned performer long before his role in Young Guns, and had already amassed a remarkable career. His journey through Hollywood included notable roles in classics like The Parent Trap and The Russians Are Coming, The Russians Are Coming. After Young Guns, He continued to grace both the silver and small screens, appearing in productions like The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw, and Heartland. Sadly, he passed away on June 24, 1997, at the age of 75 by suicide, having battled lung cancer and depression. He is fondly remembered as one of the great actors of westerns and comedies in the history of cinema. Okay, we wrap up our journey through the lives of the talented actors and actresses of Young Guns, but hold on, our adventure doesn't end here. We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts on Young Guns and the incredible cast that made it shine. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe our channel, and activate that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, keep the movie magic alive.